and we're recording. Yeah, I remember this stuff. So this is our weekly team call, and it is Monday, July 6th. And I have a lot of stuff to talk about, but I kind of just wanted to see how you guys were, where you were at in your businesses kind of thing, and, you know, we'll go from there. Tracy, just so you know, it ends up always going off topic and things just get crazy, so
okay.
just kind of roll with it. And I don't like when there's only a few of us on here, so I don't like having everyone be on mute, because I don't like to, I feel like I'm talking to myself. But there is a mute button if you need to, and there's like a stop video button if you need to, like if you need to go offline, you know, that kind of thing. So
okay.
So we can start with Bonnie.
Oh God, don't start with me. I'm doing terrible.
You're not doing terrible. You've been posting great stuff, and what?
I've been trying to put myself there and, you know, be more like raw, which I'm not very good at. But I have one person who started enrolling, so I checked in with them just to see what they're where they are. And I don't know, I kind of feel like a little stuck. I don't know.
A little what?
Stuck. Nothing's I don't know. Maybe I need to be more out there, more rah and embody you. I don't.
Well, I think. Oh, hey, Mindy! Sorry, I got really excited. Bonnie, you know that you are shy and you're just starting to do all this. Give yourself some credit for even messaging with people and for putting yourself out there on Facebook, because I mean, this is all new to you.
Yeah.
It's not like you've been doing this for months and months and months. You've been doing 21 Day Fix for months, right? So,
yes.
So just remember, to speak, just remember how it was when Leanne reached out to you, and how she presented it. What?
I said Leanne's bubbly.
Yeah, but everyone can be bubbly on Facebook.
That is true.
But be yourself. That's what you attract. You attract other people like yourself. You want other people who want to lose a few pounds, who are ready to commit to doing something and changing their lives. And you want other people like you, just like you want a success partner just like you. You know?
Yeah.
You want people.
I'll get there. It's just I'll get there.
I know.
Bonnie, are you the one who your profile picture is a white dress, I think?
Yeah.
Okay. I actually go a lot of what you do. So I will say that I think you're doing a great job, because a lot of times I look at your Facebook and I'm like, oh, that's really good the way she said it. Okay, I get it now. So being new, and this, I think I've only been a coach for a week. I have no idea what I'm doing, and I feel like a complete fool half the time on Facebook. So I think you're doing a great job, though, because I'm looking at your stuff. I didn't realize you're new. I thought you've been doing this coaching thing for a long time. So.
See?
Thank you. You're so sweet. I'm going to Facebook stalk you now.
It's okay, because I've already been doing it for you.
Oh, that's great. See, we are our own worst critics. We are,
yeah.
Totally. And I mean, everyone second guesses what they write, and no one wants to sound salesy, because that's not what we're all about. We all know that. We just want to share our story and show people the results and how great this stuff what it's done for us, and just share that. So I think you're doing great. Obviously, Tracy thinks you're you're doing great. So no, you really are. I know you're going out of your comfort zone, but all of this is uncomfortable for everyone. So you're not alone, but you're going to help a lot of people. So just remember that.
That's what I'm hoping.
Absolutely. So Leanne, you want to give us a little go with your business?
Things are good, I guess. I'm going to do the 3-day refresh. So I want to have there's not a lot of stuff on YouTube about the 3-day refresh really. So I was going to try to make some videos since I'm getting so amazing at my video skills these days, as I hear. No.
Do videos. Absolutely. That'll bring people to you.
I was going to try to document my 3-day refresh, and I don't know if that will bring me business, but it will be good to have regardless, down the line. Just because I did a 3-day juice fast once where I just had juice and I documented the whole thing. So I'm just going to do that same thing. Mm-hmm. And I don't know, I could blog about it later, who knows, but if that does go on sale or whatever, what it does, I'll have that. So I'm going to venture into that and hopefully be able to present another transformation. Yeah. Just even if it's 5 pounds of belly fat or whatever, that's a lot of pounds. And I haven't taken any pictures since my first round. And you saw me over the weekend, so there's definitely been more progress. I haven't shown that to the world. So I think another boost in that, doing another transformation, even using my before pictures and then do the refresh and have after pictures, and also just have plain before and afters of the refresh, just try to play around with that more, because we all know transformations are key. And then just, I guess when the Fix went back on sale for July, it just made me not know how to really approach me and Cheryl's challenge group, because it was kind of we were doing that one all around the fact that the sale was ending and second to last day, and now it's weird because I don't want to be I'm lying to you, I'm not credible because I said it was only on sale until the end of June. I understand why it's still on sale, but it might not come off as that. So we kind of have been just Cheryl and I bouncing around how to handle it. It's not that we've lost interest or don't want to do our challenge group. I think we do have some interested people that we can even are interested in the what we're all doing now with the 5-day. Mm-hmm. That would be great for the challenge group. It's just almost of how are you still credible and how do you still say it's on sale without looking like an ass? But I'll stop blabbing.
Well, there's a few things to all of that I mean, anyone can speak up if you feel like saying anything, but I'll just say first, when are you starting the 3-day refresh?
Well, I have a challenger that ordered it through me. It was the first Beachbody thing that she got, so she should be getting hers any day now, and I want to do the whole process with her. I want to do the grocery prep and everything else like that, and she's an older woman, I'm talking my grandmother's friend, literally. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, but she's hip and, fit and everything else like that, so it's so cool. She can get this into the 80-year-old club.
Hey.
Awesome. She's got a lot of Facebook friends, but
that's awesome.
So I told her that I wait for her to get it and then we can do it together, just through video and whatever. And I can hopefully get her to take some videos to see what it's for that'd be breaking barriers right there in Beachbody.
Yeah.
The only woman ever to do the refresh. No, but she's awesome. So I told her I'd wait for her and we can do it together. That's I don't know. Definitely we got to prep. We got to do all that. So probably next week. Okay. She'll be getting hers this week.
So that's awesome. That really is. Well, first off, remind me to post. There is a article that was on Beachbody. It was Beachbody at any age, and had people an 18-year-old, it had 25, it had 35, 45, 55, 65. There's star diamond coaches who are 80 years old. So, I mean, it's really cool. I need to find that post or that article, but I'll post it in our group. Give me one second. The age. So with documenting your progress, that is huge. There are so many people on YouTube that talk about that, do that kind of thing, that document their journey in their weight loss. I mean, that is huge because it works for you when you don't have to. Like, you take a video and you're talking about day one of the 3-day refresh, and there's barely any others up there on YouTube. You're going to be coming up more. You're going to be seen more on YouTube, and that will bring you customers. It will, because, I mean, Lindsay Matway, one of the, she's like a top coach, and how all of her top coaches, she has like a ton of top coaches underneath her, and they all found her through YouTube. So, I mean, if you're putting yourself out there and showing people your journey, people are going to see it, and it's working for you when, like, all hours of the day, all day, So it's like,
right.
When you like working for you when you're not working. So it's super beneficial for you to do that. I mean, I highly suggest it. Even if the videos aren't perfect, nothing has to be perfect. Make yourself a YouTube channel. I mean, God, feel free to look at my YouTube channel. It looks like shit. But there's stuff up there, like I started to make it a little bit more uniform, but you don't need it to be perfect. You don't need anything to be perfect in this business, because people are going to see what they're going to see, and they're going to love you or not love you, and they're going to join you or they're not. So I always suggest, the YouTube thing is fantastic, and put like in the description that, you're a Beachbody coach, and you, if someone wants help, with the 3-day refresh or help in health and fitness, then for them to email you. So just kind of getting them back, or like write your facebook.com, / whatever it is, so that people can go back to you and see that you're credible. With your 21-day fix, I think are you done the extreme, right?
No, I'm on a constant fix until the wedding.
Yeah.
I'm just eating that way, and just, I don't know what day it is anymore. It used to be on, I have no idea.
Awesome. That's great.
Obviously I had like my body weight in beer this weekend, but that was why we did the pot. You witnessed that, and whiskey and vodka and root beer, but that's besides the point. No, I'm back. Yesterday I went right back on the fix after I got a bacon, egg, and cheese on a croissant. Forget that too. But I'm back on the fix today.
Awesome.
No carbs today at all, because they gotta, no. But yeah, it's just the constant fix until the wedding. You know what I mean? I have like cake tasting coming up. I have like a family reunion, and those things now I like plan for. So it's like I'm going to be really, really good every single day until leading up to like those certain things that I know that I'm going to make some bad decision. Like, it's my wedding cake tasting, So it's like I'm eating cake, obviously. Howard's birthday is coming up. So it's like, there's going to be things that are going on. So every day that I can possibly be good, I'm going to be good.
Yeah.
Until the weight is gone. Because like I was telling you guys over the weekend, like starting with wanting to lose 40 pounds and only being, 15 pounds away from that goal is pretty awesome. So I'm in a way better situation than I was in February when I first started. So, and it's coming off slowly now, but that's because I don't have that much more to lose,
Yeah, I mean, you're doing great, but you haven't you haven't taken recent before and after pictures. So exactly what you were saying, I would suggest definitely right before you do the 3-day refresh. Well, you have to take before pictures for the 3-day refresh.
Oh, do I get a t-shirt?
For the 3-day refresh?
Yeah.
You get a water bottle.
Oh, cool.
So there you go. Cool.
I love my 21-day fix extreme tank top. It is so freaking cute.
I need to get one.
You can see me. You can watch me in it in my latest video on my wall. You can see it.
Check it out.
Glory. It's so cool. I love it. The t-shirt was like kind of like that crunchy material, and it like sucks you up to here. But the tank top is like, you can tell they got some better people.
Yeah. They have good wear and share now. So make your next picture, like right before you do the 21-day fit, or right before you do the 3-day refresh, take your before pictures for the 3-day refresh, but that's also your current after pictures.
Right.
For the 21-day fix. And then you'll have the 21-day fix before and afters thus far, and then you'll have the 3-day refresh, those before and afters. You'll document on YouTube, make yourself a YouTube channel. All I did was I Googled the size of a banner for YouTube channels. Like everything I do, I Google and YouTube everything. So I know how to do it. I mean, that's where I've learned how to do anything pretty much for my business. But yeah, so it's super easy. Just open up a YouTube channel and get yourself going with it. Definitely. The credibility for the 21-day fix, what I basically did was when I heard that, I knew it was something was, I knew the 21-day fix was going to go back on sale. I didn't know for sure, but like I was like, it's going too good, like they're probably going to re-up the 21-day fix. And sure enough, they did for July. And what I did basically was I announced like, hey, like it's going so well and it's such a popular and so popular and so on demand or in demand from people that they decided to make it this month's promotion. So all you lucky people who were wanting to purchase it but didn't get a chance or didn't have the money at the time, you have this whole month to still get it, which is awesome. And did you finish your event? I think your event ended today, right, Leanne?
Yeah, I mean, we have like no real people yet.
That's fine. So continue in there. What I would say, and it's okay.
I mean, there are fake people in there, but no real people. No, I don't know. There's like, like our friend, like our team and stuff that like RSV, but there's no like, it would be like a challenge group with like 3 people, which is fine. But I think we need to get like Danielle on board, Bonnie on board, Tracy on board, Mindy on board, all do a challenge group.
Yeah.
Because like I really, obviously, like we want smaller ones, we know that, but we still don't have enough momentum to like run the groups yet. So look how awesome the 5-day thing is going. Like there's so much participation in that. And it led me to have something more to talk about with people today versus like my normal stuff,
Mm-hmm.
Be like, oh, good picture, or haven't seen any pictures from me yet. Did you check it out? Whatever. It gave me like a new topic, like off of the boring, not boring, but you know what I mean, redundancy of like the normal stuff that we always have to say.
Yeah.
So I don't know, maybe bringing in more people for the challenge group, because I love having other people's what they're going to contribute. So
here's
start all together. We still don't have any people, and when Danielle runs hers, she gets like a handful, and when Brittany Bianca runs hers, she gets like a handful. So if like we all had a handful, I think that's a good number of people to start. Like,
Yeah, no, I totally agree. And what you could do is, so there's 2 things that you can do. You can all run separate events, like for your friend, like you run an event for you, like 500, so you can add 500 people to an event because that's the max amount of people that you can add to an event. So you can all run separate events, and then you guys all come together for the like I was telling you, the 20th is the new Beachbody Challenge group. I was telling you guys before, not all of you were on there, but I'm running 2 challenge groups a month now from my personal people. So you can do that. You can come into mine, but I only want new challengers in that group. I don't want to, add the people from our old challenge group into this one. We have that ongoing challenge group, which is the Everybody Matters. Okay. And then those people are already in there. They're done. I mean, not done, but I mean, like they have accountability, continuous accountability. And, I'll post in there. Me and Brittany Garcia are posting in there every other day. So I'm posting one day, she's posting one day. So it's kind of like we keep the engagement until it can run itself. Okay. So like I just started one, Tracy's in it. I just started a Beachbody Challenge group today. So I have that going on, and there's 10 people in it, 10 new people. And what I can do, if you guys can like all understand, basically I will add you into that group. You add your new people only into that group, and you just keep rolling with it. You know what I mean? Like you should be engaged in it. If you are going to be part of it and you're going to add your people to it, then be engaged in it. But I want it all new people. So that's fine. I mean, it's not like it's going to be 30 new people. Well, that'd be great if it were 30 new people. I'd be okay with that, but yeah, I mean, you can add people to that. Do you have new people who have their challenge back?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Well, like, what do you consider somebody like Trisha, you know? Like, do you remember Trisha, how she was saying, like, she felt like an idiot because she bought it so long ago but hasn't started yet? And I was just like, remember? And she was, like, the cutoff of, like,
yeah.
She's, like, new but, like, not new, but she could, I don't know. That part, too, is, like, you know, like certain, like already existing coaches like wanted to be added to the 5-day thing, and you can't tell them no, but that's not what it's for. So sometimes I guess it's like how far along they are. Like if one of my coaches quit, like obviously not her. If someone's like has the program but was in our summer loving group, but then like just got started on that but doesn't really know what she's doing, would she go in it? Like I don't know, because I still consider her, like, even though she's had the program for a little while, I still consider her like a new person because she's just starting it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, no, I get you, and it's all up to you. I mean, I'm not going to say no, don't add her.
Because should we do it though as to try to get them to be coaches? Like is that what if they already have it?
You can add her to that, to my new challenge.
But like, what is our goal? Like, what is our goal for it? Like,
what to have?
What do we want to make out of that challenge group? Do we want to turn them into coaches? Like, because they already bought the program, right?
Yeah. So, are you talking about the 5-day or the Beachbody Challenge group?
The Beachbody Challenge groups.
The Beachbody Challenge group is basically, I want people to, if they're buying this, I want them to use it. And I want them to see results. I'm not just selling something to sell something. I'm selling something because I want people to see the results. I want them to feel good. And it'd be great if they decided to be a coach and pay it forward and help other people do what they've done. But really, it's first and foremost, it's being a challenger. And if they're not ready to coach, they're not ready to coach. But they won't be ready to coach ever unless they use the program and actually see the results. So what happens is, why I separated the two groups is because the larger group, people get lost in the large group. So we start them off with a small group of like 10 to 30 people. I mean, our big group has like over 70 plus people. People get lost in there. People think other people know each other, so they don't want to, chime in. So yeah, add Trisha to the smaller group so that she feels more comfortable. She's getting an experience of, this is from start to finish, the 21 days. We want people to use the program. We want them to see success. I want to see some before and afters. Because that'll only help everything as well. I mean, a before and after picture, as you know, that's huge for your business, whether it's your own personal or your customers. It's what shows that it works. So, and it won't work unless people use it. And some people will just quit right away if they're not seen in the groups. So add her to the group, add any new people to the group. I will add you to the group today. Okay, Leanne? And anyone who you feel needs like personalized support, add them to the group. Okay. However, we are opening another group on the 20th. So there's the group that's going on right now. Tracy, you're in it. This is to show you what a challenge group is. And basically, it's literally a duplicatable system. I have a template of day 1 through 30, and it's technically 30 days because it's 7 days worth of preseason, which is getting people prepared for the challenge, and then 21 days of the actual challenge. Whether or not it's the 21-day fix, it doesn't matter. We just want to, it could be T25. I know one girl's doing T25. I know that you are doing P90X3, so everyone is doing something, but at least they're committing to something for 30 days. And that makes it more doable. For me personally, things are more doable in smaller sizes. So like 21 days, I'm good. I love 21-day fix. P90X3 for 90 days, that is like too much for me. If I break it up in 30 days, like that's fine. I could totally do that if I don't think about it in a 90-day period. I think about as, okay, I'm doing this 1 month and we'll see where it goes. Mm-hmm. So that's why we go for 30-day groups. I personally go for 30-day groups. So like I said, it is a duplicatable system, and there's templates for them. So we just started our preseason today for the new group, and right now that group is going to go through the 30 days, and on the 20th we're starting a new group, and that new group will be people from. So a little bit of what I wanted to talk about is our detox group, the 5-day detox group, which is huge. And you have your people in it. This is a free group, and it's for 5 days. Now, remember, we're making small deposits of information on Shakeology, and I'm not forcing anyone into drinking Shakeology. I'm not forcing anyone into a fitness program. I mean, I posted a 30-minute workout from YouTube today. So it's like I'm just showing them. We are basically showing them what a challenge group looks like, and what we can provide, the value of a challenge group, the support that a challenge group brings, and the motivation that it brings. So by us doing that, it makes people want to continue. And that's why we need to, check in with your people who you've added to the group. Like Wednesday, I would say, message them and say, hey, how's it going? Just want to see how you're liking the 5-day group. And being that it's so huge and momentous, people are going to love it. So more people are going to want to join you and continue on with the fitness part of it, continue on with the health, clean eating. So our goal from the 5-day clean eating group is to get people into our July 20th, challenge group. Okay, so after the 5-day group, there's going to be a week where we're talking to people, and we're going to try and get them set up with the workout program so they can start with us on the 20th. So that is the goal for the 5-day group. So did I kind of make sense, all of that? That was a lot. I have more. Okay. So, Tracy, are you okay?
Yep, I'm good.
Okay. You feel good about your business? Like, do you need anything? Do you want me to address anything right now?
No, I don't really have a business yet. So I'm just trying to muddle along and do what I can at, personal life, like at work kind of, and, just out and about and on Facebook trying to, I guess, get it known and out there. But my big thing is I'm trying to be more of a motivator and a friend, and not buy because I want your money. So I'm finding it's quite a difficult fine line sometimes. So I'm kind of muddling my way through that and trying not to be so out there with it. Like, and this is the whole posting on Facebook thing. I'm not a big poster, so that's a big difference for me, but I'm trying it and I'm doing it. And I don't really have anybody yet, but that's okay. I know I'll get there.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I've been looking at your posts. You're doing great. You are posting in a non-salesy way. It feels salesy because you know what you're doing and you go over it in your head. And like I said before, we are our own worst critics. So just remember, when you are getting ready to press enter and post your post, read over it. Is this something that you would stop and be like, that sounds good? You know, or would it be like, oh, that's spam? Like that is like too in your face and I'm going to unfollow this person. So think about it that way. What would you want to stop at? What would you want to see? Not every post needs to be at all about Shakeology, about Beachbody, about health and fitness. When here's something that I do while I'm out, if I see something and question it, or if I find something funny, I write it down just to give myself a reminder. Like, I can't even think right now, but like something that I'm questioning that's like weird or funny, I'll write it down because other people probably think the same thing. And so then I'll post about it later. So it's kind of like I build up myself some posts. Like I'll post a keyword and be like, I hope I remember what that means, you know, or I'll post like, or I'll write down like a few sentences really quick and then I'll make that into a post later. So it's just like, just remember, like you want to be yourself, but you need to project yourself onto Facebook in a drama-free, fun, positive way, because that's what we are. We're just fun, normal people doing our thing, helping other people. And I mean, you've been through the programs, you know what it can do for you. Speak from your heart, and people will see it. So you're doing great. So keep it up. And so really quick, Mindy, how are you doing? You okay? Oh no, I can't hear you. Are you on mute? Can anyone else hear her?
No.
Now you're on mute. Hello? Can't hear you. Well, I'll type to you later. I don't know. You look great. Thanks for being here. So, okay, we have like 5 minutes left on this call. So because of I need to pay for Zoom. I'm going to order and pay for Zoom because I can't even deal with only half hour, really. It always goes over. So a few things. Products coming out this month. This is a huge month to be a coach because there's so many products coming out and it's going to be amazing to us. And guess what? When a new product comes out, it's typically only available through Team Beachbody, which means it's only available through a coach for the first few weeks. So if you, I don't know if you probably haven't gone on to the Team Beachbody website for the FAQ. And if you don't know what FAQ is, it's where you find answers to a gazillion questions in the back office, which just so you know, on my BrittanyCamerati.com website, the one I posted yesterday, I actually did update it with the Coach Online Office training. So you should be able to go on there and take a look if you have any questions about the Coach Online Office. It is a 20-minute video, but it will show you where everything is, and it's really good. So I made it this afternoon. So the Fixate cookbook is available through coaches. You will get commission from it. So it's available starting July 14th, and it is only available through a coach until August 6th. So you can capitalize on that. You're the only one that they can get it from. And it's a huge, like, talk it up. I mean, 21 Day Fix is huge. Obviously, measuring things is not a trend. People have been measuring food forever. So people may say, oh, the whole color-coded containers, that's trend. That's fine. It's not, because it's a portion control container system, and I know personally, I've been using it for almost over a year now, and it still gets me through my everyday. So whether or not, whatever people want to say, that's fine. But honestly, I mean, it's all about measurements. That's how you get your abs, and abs are made in the kitchen. And this book will have 101 personal recipes to go along with the 21-day fix program, which is huge for your customers. And it's a huge benefit to have. Also, it's available as the cookbook by itself, as well as the cookbook with the containers. So there's two options if people don't have the containers. So even people who don't want to work out just yet, they can start at least on the meal prepping and meal planning, because that is a humongous part of weight loss and of life in general. So that's huge. And like I said, it's available July 14th, and it's available through you guys. There are, what was the other thing that I had? So the performance line, we kind of talked about that last week, which I mean, the more I talk about and the more I think about it and see men in doing competitions and all of this, like on my Facebook, all I can think of is, how are men not capitalizing on this? Like, how are they not thinking that this could be something for them? Because it's not like every male has their own performance line or their own nutrition line or supplement line. This is something that they can, number one, get cheaper than GNC because it's 25% off for them, as well as they can make a commission from it. They can help people in their fitness, because the performance line is before, during, after, and overnight. So there's so many different pieces to it. You can get the whole thing together. You can get it separately. If you just need during workout drink, they can get that. That's probably the one that has the BCAAs in it. So I mean, the performance line, if you want to venture into that, which I've been researching a little bit more, start Googling the performance line for Beachbody. And I mean, you want to know what you're talking about. So, I mean, it's not like I know anything about weightlifting or anything like that. I Google everything and I read up, and whatever matches up for me, that's what I go with. So I know that it's artificial free, colors free, like it's a clean line of supplements, and it has everything for you, before, during, after, and overnight. Reminder, I wrote a bunch of things down. Reminder that the detox group, your people who are in there, they now have you on their radar because you added them to this group. Whether or not you're close friends with them, whether or not, you haven't seen them in years and years and years, or you don't even know them, you are now on their radar. You introduced them to this group. Keep posting about everything. Keep posting value on your Facebook. By doing that, you are